Right, ready to pick up where we left off? Last time, I took a look at my old video, which is the end of 2018, and while I don't think that video is necessarily a bad start, in fact, looking back, there was some decent moments I did like about that video. Even though some of what I just said may sound kind of strange, it was kind of, well, rough around the edges. Today I'm going to be reacting the next video after that, which is my first ever video released in 2019, or its old title, the 1st of January. Now, one thing about this video is that this takes place like immediately after the end of 2018 video. I think the closest comparison I come up with that reaches that close time gap is my first reaction video and the second, which we will watch there. Anyway, let's not waste any time and just watch the video. It ain't me.
What is up, my people? Welcome back to my channel. So as you know from last night, a couple hours ago, I done this introduction video of myself on the New Year's Day, and I'm on my way to see my grandfather here today. So I hope you guys like this video. Like this, you know. So as you know, I'm in my hometown, just walking by to my grandfather's place.
Okay.
First, I'm just gonna go and shop and buy something for my grandfather first.
Okay.
Now,
I mean, I will say I'll give 14-year-old me credit. At least I'm showing how kind I am, how much I care for my grandfather, because my grandfather is like a father to me. I never grew up having my dad. I actually do have a dad, but never grew up living with him. Anyway, back to the video.
as I was saying from my last video, I was telling about my early life and what was that again? And why I wanted to be a YouTuber. Like I said, I want to be the greatest YouTuber in the UK. I just started.
Oh, for Christ's sake, no! I'll say it once. I'll say it again. I don't care about being the greatest YouTuber in the UK. That's not my goal. That's what I thought then. That's not what I think now. That's the least of my interests. I just want to make content for myself and content that you audiences can appreciate. I will say, I don't know what happened to that blue jacket I'm wearing in the video. I'm not sure what happened to it, but I'm not missing it either. And for the record, blue is my second favorite color. My first favorite color is red. Just thought I'd point that out to you.
I'm just in the beginning of my school days this year. I just started mine this year. So I'm on my way to go to a post office and buy some biscuits for my grandfather. So I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys when I get there. Oh, one more thing. Let me know in the comments, Stretch. Let me know in the comments, do you really like my video so far? Right now, I have done a Super Smash Bros. 2 Classic Mode Let's Play. I'm doing that one, and the Kirby Superstar one, and Pokemon Emerald version.
Okay, so this is something I didn't mention to you all, or in the history of Dante Sparkson recap series. And if you've been subscribers since 2019, I'm pretty sure you somewhere at least remember I used to do other Let's Plays on this channel. So Smash Bros. 2 was one of those, but there was also Kirby Superstar Ultra and Pokemon Emerald. Both Let's Plays I did, but I canceled them. I just stopped. Simply I just didn't have the motivation to keep doing so, and B, those other two Let's Plays were just not that popular compared to the Smash Bros. 2 videos, which you can go check out after watching this video. It's in my Sparkson Plays channel. They're the same videos that I made back in 2018/19. And alright then. So Oh yeah, that kind of reminds me. So I said that the end of 2018 was my first like video or something. Even though the intro is my first video, actually, come to think of it, now I remember these my Smash Flash 2 videos were also like made in 2018. But in terms of like first like video where I show my face, that was the end of 2018 was the first video. I just remember now. Um and I think it was like 3 parts of Smash Flash I had at the time. I can't remember exactly. Now as for Pokemon and the Kirby Superstar Let's Play, I don't have the capture footage. I don't have the footage of my old Let's Play. Those are long gone. In fact, if you want, let me know in the comments below if you really want me to like redo those 2 Let's Plays again, because I don't mind, but I have like thinking of like doing other Let's Plays on my Sparkson Plays channel.
Those are the ones I've been doing so far. So if we get at least 2 or 3 likes in this video, I will continue on doing the Super Smash Flash 2 Classic mode. Since I got 6 subscribers, still, I lost some subscribers because I have not recorded some of my videos. My original videos got really deleted. So, okay guys, I was just joking.
What?
Hold on. Yeah, guys, I was just joking. I wasn't gonna plan on buying some biscuits for my grandfather. I was only joking.
Wow, what a show. Way to fucking lie to yourself, Dante. God. Dear God. Wait a way to lie to yourself or the flipping audience. For the record, I still care. In fact, many of you, none of you may not know notice, but every week, at least once a week, I always go see my grandfather to check how well is he doing. I do it a week. I really mean that. I always try my best to look after him, even though he's already have company. I'm always make sure and I'm always there for him. I love my grandfather. He felt like a dad to me, a father. And that's not to say I don't have an actual father. Again, I do, but I just don't. We never lived together, nor I ever grew up having him for my entire life. But yeah.
I just wanted to see my grandpa and tell him how was the New Year festival. If you guys if you saw watching TV, you saw the fireworks 2019 New Year's. I already watched it when I was playing my Wii U game. Like I said, I do not have permission to play on my Wii U. That's what mom said.
Okay, so that was then, alright? That's only because let's put it simple, my family was very strict back then. They want me to take more priority on my education, which makes sense, of course. Your child education is important than anything else in the world.
But when my mom and grandmother is asleep, that's when I strike doing things. The nighttime is my hour. I could do anything what I want. I could watch TV, but I have my own limits. I usually get out on 11:40. I go on to sleep about 11:40, 20 minutes to 12 a.m. I'm in my apartment now.
Okay, so about what I just said about me staying in night, that was kind of true. But nowadays, wherever I'm like alone downstairs in my living room, night, what I really usually do nowadays is I like watch like shows from Disney Plus or Netflix. More accurately, I watch more shows in Netflix than Disney Plus. Disney Plus, I just watch like a ton of Disney movies. Some straight to DVD, some like made by Disney Toon Studios, which is why I posted that Michael Rosen video because I indeed watched a lot of films made by Disney Toon Studios and a lot of like Marvel films. Oh yeah, I since 2020, 2021, I want to say earlier, I've been getting into MCU films a lot, and I actually pretty much watched all of them except for like the Marvels. I think that's like the one I have not watched yet. The only MCU film, not counting like MCU TV series. I have watched like shows like Loki or Hawkeye. So I'm sorry, I know nothing about it, and I also haven't even watched like the recent like Marvel show. I think it was called Echo or something. I don't know. The only one I ever watched was WandaVision, and I actually really liked that one. I should probably give like a second revisit of that when I have the chance. Anyway, back on this video.
I'll be right
Okay,
back.
this one was recorded like vertically, if you can know that I'll tell.
Okay, guys, I am in my grandfather's apartment in a bathroom right now. That's what I'm saying outside. Now, let me tell you something about my old videos. My first video was a Kirby Superstar Ultra 1. For that one.
Okay, so maybe I'm alone about this, but I hate it when people tend to whisper in front of the camera, very close actually. And my way I do it just it makes no sense. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I just find it somewhat like uncomfortable to listen. Even to me, even though my mouth is not that close to the camera, as you could tell outside. I don't know. Something about whispering. I can't explain it. It just rubbed me the wrong way. I never know why. It just does.
All those got deleted because I didn't delete them. Someone somehow managed to hack into my account and then just delete them just like that. And then after that, my password got changed, so I had to use it. So I managed to got it back now.
Yeah. Here's a like piece of advice. Don't like, unless it's someone that you absolutely 100% trust. Don't give your account or personal detail of your Google account to anyone else or your channel. Don't let anyone edit the videos for yourself unless they know exactly how to edit. You just edit your own stuff like how I did. And I will say, back then when I combined my intro alongside with the main video, which was like pretty much the most basic thing to do nowadays to any YouTuber, all you gotta do is just boot up an editing software and just combine them. I thought this was so cool. I always wanted my main intro to like be part of the other videos, but I just never knew how to do that. I think I kind of explained this like way back in my 150 subscriber video. If you remember that video I released in 2020, is that I used a software called Bandicoot. Nowadays, I just use Filmora, Wondershare Filmora. It's a very easy to use software. I highly recommend it for newcomers. Though if you're more professional, Adobe Premiere Pro's right there. I'm just saying.
Why you couldn't hear me from my last video in the New Year's is because this music was really loud. I was just editing my video and then it just got so loud, the volume. So I'm right now in my grandpa's
I even mentioned in my last video.
I'm about to speak to him now. So hope you guys smash the like button right now. Let's get 3 likes. Let's get 3 likes. And I will continue on my Super Smash Flash 2 Beta Classic Mode Part 2. I'll carry on that. Yeah, especially because
Part 2. I think it was only the first part then. I think it was only the first part. Yeah, Bandicoot. Yeah, that an easy video cutter and joiner. Yeah, this from 2018 to 2020, like summer 2020, I want to say is that I've been using this. Though strange, I also been using like not Flamora 9 at the time. I think it was Flamora 9. Yeah, I think it was like 2019 I used Flamora 9. That's what it was called at the time. And now it's now nowadays it's now Wondershare Flamora 13. I can't believe Wondershare has come a long way with this editing software. Anyways, that's it for the video. Honestly, my entire thoughts, it's definitely way better than the last one. Only because there's no rough audio balancing in this one. But I will say, the reason why I'm telling you minutes ago about me and my grandpa, my love for my grandfather, because I want to really actually make sure I convince my audience that I really do. I mean, for God's sakes, I visit him every week. Anyway, with that said, I actually enjoy watching this video. Everything I said from my last video can apply here. It's weird seeing myself in a very young age. Anyway, next time I'm gonna be reacting to my very first reaction video. I know that sounds weird. I'm reacting to my old reaction video. Sounds weird, I know. But with that said, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.